Picture this: a quiet suburban neighborhood where mothers of special needs children go about their daily lives, caring for their kids with unwavering devotion. But in these peaceful streets lurks a shadow, a predator who's earned a chilling nickname, the Collector. For years, he's been methodically selecting his targets. These aren't random choices. He specifically seeks out mothers who've purchased substantial life insurance, policies to protect their special needs children. He studies their routines, learns their patterns, becomes a ghost in their peripheral vision that they never quite notice. What makes him particularly dangerous is his patience. He could spend months, sometimes even years, building his strategy. He finds ways to insert himself into their lives, perhaps as a friendly neighbor, a helpful stranger, or even a concerned community member, all while calculating, waiting for the perfect moment. When he strikes, he leaves no trace. The deaths always appear natural or accidental: a fall down the stairs, a car accident on a rainy night, or a tragic home invasion gone wrong. The insurance companies pay out, the money disappears, and so does he, vanishing like morning mist, only to resurface months later in another state, another community, with another target. But here's where our story takes an interesting turn. Unknown to the Collector, someone has been watching it. For the past decade, a mysterious figure has been tracking his movements, collecting evidence, connecting the dots that law enforcement hasn't been able to piece together. This shadow of a shadow has documented every disappearance, every insurance claim, every subtle pattern in the Collector's deadly dance. This watcher isn't a cop, or an FBI agent, or even a private investigator. There's something else entirely. Someone with a personal stake in this deadly game. Someone who lost someone special to the Collector years ago, and has dedicated their life to bringing him down. As we speak, this cat-and-mouse game continues. The Collector believes he's the apex predator, the master of his terrible craft. But he doesn't realize that every move he makes, every life he takes, brings his own end closer, because his shadow is getting closer, armed with years of evidence and a determination that burns hotter than any killer's cruel ambitions. The question isn't if the Collector will be caught, it's when. And when that day comes, he'll finally understand what it feels like to be the prey instead of the predator. Because sometimes, the most dangerous person isn't the one you're hunting, but the one who's hunting you. One thing's for certain: this game of deadly chess is approaching its final moves, and only one player will emerge victorious: the Collector of lives or the Collector of evidence. Time will tell, but the clock is ticking.